Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Here we go. Once upon a time, let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, when shit was going down, there was problems happening everywhere. I looked at my mum and I said, "Mum, I'm going out for 5 minutes, I'll be back, wait for me." She said, "All right." So I left and came back a year later. And when my mum saw me, she cried and she said, "Ahmed, what have you done?" And so I cried. It rains hard as a blast. It rains hard as a blast. It rains hard as a blast. Light up a bulb of cold trash on my cash. Let it be the chase between evil and mad, and give way to the face so I can marvel and mad. Baby, please forgive me for my last to lust. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of dust, I keep my eyes on the prize and I double my clearly. It's me against the machine, total silence can hear me. Once upon a time, between yours and mine, came heavy convictions and it came all at the same time. I roused sparkle to my enemies. From chemically addictive personalities to belted and bruised memories, dealing with activities. The static is overwhelming when nothing can faze me. The government part and parcel already has claimed me. Spark it up and blaze me. I'm a terrorist in the attic, hurry up and phrase me. At night when I close my eyes, silver tears run dry as I watch the sunrise. I spent years perfecting my own confessions, with a summons in a courtroom, the key to my justice and thought room. I took the world on and forward and created another boardroom. I put holes in the walls as soon, and masterminded in clots, with a double barrel and shots. Now the four walls are caving in and the world is spinning. I put mirror to the mountain and created the beginning. I saw a vision of my life flashing before me, when memories I took for granted come back to haunt me. I'm throwing my guts up now, I'm feeling sick. I was born an addict with fresh bones and pick. When suicide opens its doors to calamity and death, I'm puzzled and uncuzzled, aggravated and sweat. When the lights dim down and realize there's nothing left, stop and watch for a moment as I place my last bet. As I pray my last rosary, and the haters stand in motions, and the angels start to come down for me, in potions. As I write about my life, a bet in a commotion, and a book by itself from cover to cover. The secrets of a story as I truthfully butterfly and discover. Put the royal to the crown, never judge me nor frown. As I write shit down, carries what will happen and how. Yes, here I am, the storyteller, on the streets raving mad. I do the dweller. Oppression turns to terrors and ravish, as I take you way back, running sick like a savage, between life and death in my dreams. I'm not scared to pull the trigger when I'm dreaming. Compassion and polish, take the brave, be the zest. Suicidal captions, place phase and address, and hold the law to the clause, living life for tax. As I verse for verse, and I contain track for tracks. And as the orchestra of dominance awards a hall of fame or collapse, take it back, take it back. The problem is not me, but those possessed with knowledge and fact. And trails of fear and anxiety gave way, possessed. The atmosphere now is darkening, the big board arguing the straps and code, for above all the hero in me enclosed. The remorse takes a toll, while chasing the dragon in droves. I can't shake this monkey off my back. And I'm wondering why, when I lose control and propose a toast and comply. Now the last but not least, I'm singing inside. Take bam bam, 1 more gram, let it be as sweet as a hime. Throw my colors to the ground and release the demon. And all in all, the same passage and all the same front. The big bits of my life are left drizzling out, while the government holds conspiracy of what is me and what is supremacy. Pop a lock and code the key and commit to the ministry. I've created this for a reason, for the world around me. Like sands through the hourglass, and I grasp And damnation makes its last mistake, and it has. For what is mine and what is yours, as hallucination can have. Picture me, I'm a loose cannon dropping bombs. I got my pledges and I predict my own songs. Let me pass the script and resist this. With big crips spitting lip sips from dipshits to mishits. I started out long ago, breathing fire to the motherfucking show. I remember back in the days when rumors start to spread what is truth and what is laid. As I wake up now grieving, hoses and bandages in a hospital next door can hear me screaming. Let it come together as place and please, and on and on and on and on and on and on. And what's gone wrong can never be remembered no wrong. The hardest part of reality scares me, looking back at everything that ever placed me. And I'm drifting away now, Hail Mary filled the Christ. Women everywhere, be frank and precise. I pay respect, not a treason. Now I'm in the background, I'm leaving, beginning to the end. As soon as I close my eyes, as a panic addict propends, silver tears for crying out loud through a paper and pen. I fell from the sky with the silver teardrops running down from my eye. Be the blessed and willful dream and some say goodbye. Where's the cost of bleeding as I pray and I cry? And in doubt will breathe and I fell from the sky with the silver teardrops running